My name is Rotimi Olanio, and it's my pleasure to welcome us all to the 2021 Walker's Day Masterclass from ExperientialNG. So wherever you are today, we thank you for spending your morning hours with us. I would hope that perhaps you've gotten your coffee ready, and maybe a snack where you are. Certainly a notebook and a pen, or maybe your laptop or your personal digital aid. Because over the next few hours, I think we promise that you will be receiving excellent content, educational content, particularly in the area of strategy, strategic thinking, leadership, and what it means ultimately to be a professional or a marketing practitioner in today's world. Now, I will very quickly just share my screen, my slides, so that we can get us up to par. Right. So I believe that you can see my slides now. And so once again, just welcome to all of us wherever we may be on this wonderful May the 1st. Now, over the next couple of hours, as I said, we're going to have a very interesting time. And just to kind of establish what the objectives of today's session is, we basically, and to introduce Experiential NG, of course. Experiential NG is basically a resource platform that has been put together to support those in the marketing and allied services industry. We offer three key features in terms of benefits or value to those who subscribe to the community that we're trying to build. And that first and foremost is knowledge and knowledge basis. So we have a lot of training programs, workshops, masterclasses, which is all intended to help improve the quality of the practitioner within the field of marketing services and marketing at large. We also do a lot of work in the area of toolkit development, which is basically putting in place all sorts of platforms, information, and resources that can help our marketing people to be able to do a better job. And finally, we also try to work in the area of intelligence, newsworthiness, and therefore making sure that we're serving a community of practice in such a way that we're able to build them out into competent practitioners. It is in pursuance of that objective or that mission or that sense of purpose that we have invited all of you to gather here with us today, and ultimately to share with us over the next couple of minutes, hopefully relevant knowledge which will bring you up to speed, and to also introduce you to some of the thinking or some of the resource materials and content, as well as thought leaders that we have available, keen and generous enough to share their experience, their wealth of experience, and their technical expertise. Now, today's focus and theme is on the strategic marketing, on strategic marketing thinking for marketing and services leaders. And hopefully over the next couple of hours, it is our expectations that we will be joined indeed by quite a lot of these leaders who have already signified interest to be with us. We also have a few of our students, current students working with us across a range of subjects, course areas such as, I think, experiential marketing, sponsorship particularly, who are also present. Later on today, during the course of our intermission, we will also be honoring some students who have successfully finished their programs with Experiential NG and awarding them their certificates. So I think that will be something which we really are looking forward to. Just to very quickly introduce those who we will be sharing, who will be generous enough to share their knowledge with us today. We start with Mr. Austin Ofumba, who currently is the CEO of Tryon Group. He's also a man who has over the years served for over the last 24 years in different capacities across a wide range of diverse experiences in both sales and marketing, in strategy, general management, public-private partnership, advisory, and right up to, of course, even public sector as well as finance. He served as marketing director of Coca-Cola Nigeria, as well as that as marketing director of Guinness Nigeria, which is a part of the Diageo Worldwide Group. And these are two of Nigeria's most prestigious consumer marketing companies. He has that rare feat of being one of the few who has basically been able to serve at that level across two, not one, but two multinational companies in a very difficult and a very dynamic market. While there, Austin was responsible for far-reaching strategic initiatives, and in recent times, he's now tended a little bit towards public-private sector growth initiatives. Austin will be speaking to us about strategic thinking for marketing leaders. Mr. Stuart Hamilton comes after. Stuart is currently the director of Breakthrough Scotland, who are our partners, and we will introduce that shortly. But he's also the head of international trade at the Scottish Chambers of Commerce, which is an aggregation of all the chambers of commerce, leading chambers of commerce within Scotland, representing almost 12,000 companies across, who ultimately make Scotland home one way or the other. Stuart is an international business and trade development specialist with over 40 years of experience across multiple sectors, with specific involvement in construction, IT, as well as oil and gas. Now, he has strong background, as I said, in international trading and large contracts, as well as currently overseeing the international trade arm of the Scottish Chambers of Commerce. One of the things which is important to note is that Stuart is also a leadership coach, a certified leadership coach and mentor and advisor with a huge amount of experience in helping small to medium-sized companies focused on achieving breakthrough transformation. And he brings his wealth of experience and generously to share with us today. So it is, again, really, really my honor to welcome all of you today and to thank you for choosing to invest the next couple of hours with us. I can assure you that this will be time definitely very, very well spent indeed. So welcome, and I will now stop sharing and I will pass on, I believe, to Mr. Austin Ufomba, who will now take the stage, the digital stage, I guess, and share his thoughts on strategic leadership for strategic thinking, I beg your pardon, for marketing leaders. Thank you very much.